Hey everybody, Anthony Alfredo here, and for today's Logitech G track lap, we are at Portland International Raceway ahead of the NASCAR Xfinity Series race this weekend. But as you can tell, it's a little different. This isn't iRacing, this is actually R Factor 2. iRacing does not have a scan of this track. Hopefully they do sometime soon and get it on the service for us, because it's a great track, as you'll see here in a minute. But had to figure out how to get all my equipment to work right on R Factor 2, get everything calibrated. I'm actually only on one monitor. I don't have triples up yet. I haven't figured out how to do that, but I don't come on the sim very often, but this is a great way to prepare for Portland, just because our team doesn't get any sim time, so this is the next best thing, being in my SimSeats driving simulator with my Logitech G equipment. But I do want to show you a couple laps around this track because it's really fun. Pretty racy, short little track. Laps go by quick. It's not too technical, actually. This turn 1 chicane is brutal. Really hard to make it through there on restarts because you'll be 3-4 wide and it just narrows up real quick. But then we head down here, and this is just almost a never-ending right-hander, it seems. Really fun. Last year we raced mostly in the rain, which was tricky. I actually got the pole for the race, my first ever NASCAR Xfinity Series pole. Looking to defend that this weekend. We had a great race going. Once the track dried up, we drove back into the top 5, but unfortunately had a tire rub we had to pit to fix, and then we got caught up in one of those chaotic green-white checkered finishes. There was just a series of those at the end of the race, and that took us out of contention. But we did have a really fast car, so hopefully we can replicate that speed this weekend, maybe make some improvements, and be even better. But beautiful part of the country, cool little racetrack. And let's start our lap well here, coming onto the front straightaway, build some momentum up. Head down into turn 1. You could use a lot of this curve, get all the way to the inside wall, hit first. Need to wrap the backside of that curve a little more, but if someone's outside of you, it's hard to do that. Really tricky. Down here, obviously, downhill braking, off-cambered right. You can imagine how sketchy this is in the wet. The car just wants to slide right off the track. But I think the weather looks good this weekend, so we shouldn't be racing in the rain this time. A couple different ways you could approach this corner. Late apex, or you could wrap it tight all the way through. And down here, same thing. You want to just get a nice exit and set yourself up for the back straightaway. Really important. This is kind of a blind straightaway all the time you're turning around here. Really important to be looking ahead. Fast part of the racetrack, heading down into these S's, and it's really rough in the braking zone, as you can see. So you just kind of flow through there. Final corner here. And back onto the front straightaway. Can't wait to race at Portland International Raceway once again. Awesome to have a race in the Pacific Northwest and actually stay out here for kind of a West Coast swinger road course races, if you will, because we actually head to Sonoma right afterwards. So I hope you guys enjoy road course racing action. I've come to really enjoy this discipline of racing. Really fun. Great opportunity for our team to prevail and execute to have some good finishes. So hopefully it goes well for us. I know you'll all be supporting us, so thank you for that. And I'll see you in the next one.